How do you break 75 on a British Open links course? This is Royal Lytham and St. Anne's, where the Open has been hosted a lot, but I have one objective today, and that is to break 75. I need the mediocre goals of 6 greens, 6 up and downs, and 6 birthday holes. It's the Sidekick 666 system. Here's the plan to do it. 1. Hit 4 iron from a lot of tees. The fairway should roll because it's dry. 2. Accept my long approaches to greens and find areas that are easy to chip from. 3. Get the ball around the green and putt as often as possible. The fairways roll like greens. 4. Accept that wind will affect my ball and just hit normal shots, nothing manufactured. 5. Avoid the pot bunkers in the fairways at all costs. A friendly caddy on the first tee told me 2 things. He'd caddy for me for free if I didn't go in a bunker in 18 holes. Don't aim outside the hole too much on your putts.
Money, baby, money! So if we stay short of these bunkers, we money. So I'm going to aim it up over this bunker in front of us, and if it draws in, that's going to be money. If it stays straight, that's also money into the hole. I think I'm just going to hit that low hooker. I think that might be in those bunkers if it rolls in here. So I just want to get it either front right or long left. So I'm going to go for it with a 5 iron and let's see what happens.
This hole illustrates my strategy for the day. You don't need a beautiful swing, and you don't need to blow up trying to play pro game. Just follow a process that uses your strengths and commit to it. I expect a lot of long approaches into the greens, but as long as I don't go in greenside bunkers and leave myself puttable shots, we will score well.
Oh, what a shot! Quick. I don't know if that's much better than a 4 iron. 206, we got a 56 degree because all we can do is try to get out of here. Not much option.
After finding a deep bunker, there's no choice but to accept the penalty and hit the ball into the fairway with the lowest loft that will definitely clear the bunker. On approach shots, all I'm looking at is where I can putt from. I'll misjudge some shots and need to chip, of course, but I can navigate this course to leave myself putts instead of bunker shots near the green.
Come back.
I know my strength is my putting on these courses, so I must use that strength. I don't really know beach sand bunkers, so I must avoid them at all costs.
Oh, my man. So we've got a shorter par 4 now. We're with the wind, so it's going to even help us more. It's like 360 or something. To reach that bunker on the left is going to be like 230. So if we put it out right, there are bunkers on the way right, but you're not going to go here. I mean, like that's far off course. If we set it up at this bunker, and if it draws in a little, that should be good. If it stays straight or fades, that's also good. The wind's from this direction, so it's helping and pushing it left. So up the right side should be money.
Kick left, kick left, kick top, kick left, kick left, kick further left. Yeah.
Where is it?
Good, got it. Yeah, pretty good, man.
Thought it... bunker and then a steep upslope there. It's going to be quite tough. It really bounced off left. I just hit the left side of the green, but this is going to be a challenge, just a guessing game of how hard to hit it with a putter. Going to go left off here, right off that slope, left at the green. So I'm going to give it a wrap, make sure it gets up that slope. A 4 is not a bad score. Okay, we've given ourselves a chance, maybe 9 feet, 10 feet. Not too bad. Oh! Well, not at it, Matt. Oh no. 252 to the middle. Okay, let's go 7-iron from 252 to the gap in the trees down there. Because if we can get into that gap in the trees, I think that's on the fairway. Oh, turn, man, turn that way. Hey! Oh, fuck, man. Now it's a bit spongy enough to hit like a chip shot off here. It's probably a bit easier because I can clear that front fringe. It's guesswork with a putter. So I'm going to probably hit a chip for the first time. Just get it rolling. Going to be left to righter. Let's see how we feel with it first. What a short game, and that's why they call me the real Mr. Short Game. Dude, that wind is strong, eh?
Yeah.
See, so the basic tenet here is to just get it off the tee. I'm going to hit 4-iron, and I'm going to have to hit probably a wood and then another mid-iron onto the green. But if we're not in play off the tee, then we can't play at all anyway. Oh yeah, go right. See it? So we found ourselves in a place where we still have 380 yards to the middle of the green. Probably like 165 yard shot of the tee. Wind held it up, a little bit balloony. Not a problem, we're in play. This slope is going to want to go high and left because it's above my feet on an upslope. So I'm not going to do any fancy shots here. I'm going to take a lower loft, like a 6 or 7 iron, instead of like a 8 or 9, or even a fairway wood. A fairway wood would be disaster. That's going way left. So my objective here is to get it to, if possible, 180, 170 yards, but I don't even think that's possible. This hole, we just have to get up and around the green, putt and chip, and try for the par. Okay, we've got 210 yards here. If I can just get a solid hit on this 7 wood, right at the right side where that guy is, we're going to be having a good time. It's 210. We're going to carry that little bunker there. We have to carry at least 170, and then it's not going to really roll up. So if I can get a 7 wood under the breeze or with a penetrating ball flight, I think we're going to be laughing. Well, these guys dunzos.
The best thing about these classic links courses is that they have been created for every golfer. There are no ridiculous forced carries. There's no water all over waiting to gobble up golf balls and make you mad. You can almost always find your ball, but it may be unplayable. There's a lot of run up to the green, so you don't need to carry every shot onto the green if you don't have the height and stopping power. The course has been designed to be played at any time of the year. The soil and grass type have been taken into account.
Oh boy.
Don't do it.
Well, 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 not much to do here. We're going to have to just get this out. No 60. I think I'm going to hit a 56. I think I can get it out with a 56. Just back in the fairway over here. On an upslope, so it should be fine, but normal flop shot.
Yep.
And then it's right to left after it goes through that little valley. So this I'll have to give a good bosh. Slowly. Oh man. Oh, just straighten. just straight. Little six. I want to know what a driver does though. I've got to give it a go one time. Maybe on a down breeze hole. I don't know about this wind, eh? It's a little bit off our right. I'm going to hit an 8. It looks like it's coming across us now. Is it turning too much?
A little bit, but it should be good.
Chaos. Straight at the candy cane with a 5-iron, because it's going to go about 200. And I'm not going to hit a 4 because I don't really like it today. I'm trying to manufacture too many shots. And now that we're down breeze, we can just hit a full-blooded shot. Come on, you've got to close the face.
I noticed that as we turned and hit into the opposite direction, my swing freed up. I broke rule number 4 on the front 9 holes. I was manufacturing shots to try keep the ball low. I didn't hit any free swings, and some of the tee shots especially were really shizer. The wind got in my head, and when I return to the UK, I'll bring a 1-iron and hit normal shots, just accepting that the wind will slash my distance. The ping driver is creating a lot of spin according to Eric, my coach and fitter. He recommended a Callaway Rogue LS triple diamond with Ventus black shaft to reduce the spin, which I will buy. But downwind, I let it rip, and it was a great feeling. The lack of confidence with the driver into the wind will hurt me on even windier days. I need to get within 20 yards of the green into the wind. From there, I can putt the ball. That means my approaches cannot be more than 210 yards because into a 2 or 3 club wind, I can't hit a 4-iron more than 190. On holes longer than 400 yards, I'll need a driver.
A little bit long, but
Job.
Yeah, proper job.
This is Sausage Roll Jane.
I think I want to go 9 at the back right.
Did you want 56 flat?
Yeah, to the flag. I think I'm going flag or back right. I'm going to set it up back right if the wind brings it. Sausage roll Jane on there. Look at that, look at that. Money. It's money, bro.
Bit short.
Little short, yeah. Over that hill, it's going to straighten. Wow.
Just shoved it right.
It did come from the right.
Good pace. Yep, very good. I've got a feeling that it's... That's as good as we can hit it. Excellent shot. Be good. Be good. Oh, what a shot.
Stop.
That's so good.
Come on, motherfucker. Okay, here we go. You really want to hit fairways here. I mean, it was a bit unnecessary to hit that 4-iron so hard, but I was avoiding those bunkers. I knew I couldn't reach that bunker. We have a shot. We got 196 to the hole. On this angle, we're not really contending with much bunkers. I'm going to send it just right of the pin. 196 down breeze. We're going to take the 6-iron, and let's hope that I catch it and it'll scoot up. Little scooter right over that bunker. What a life. Oh no. Okay. Well, I completely just decelled and chunked on that one, but we're on the green. Now let's Now I've hit it through the break.
When I bring the driver out again, for some reason the wind gets in my head and under imagined pressure, I create my old swing again. I hit a low hook into the rough, but with 200 yards remaining, I thought that the run-up area will be money for a 6-iron to scoot up next to the hole.
So we don't have too much resistance in the rough. We're going to hit a 6-iron over the mound, let it get on the green. 200 to the front. So we played for 201. It landed in a soft spot here. They have green patches and then hard patches. If I had landed on a hard patch like this, maybe a 5-iron or something, I probably would have rolled out the rest of the way. You can see the green's getting baked there a little bit.
Of course, the area my ball landed on was a soft green patch. I could get annoyed, but that would betray my supreme love of links golf. As Gandhi said, don't get angry, get up and down. Oh. As Gandhi said, don't get angry, get up and down.
Okay, I'm hitting the 5 because I'm not happy with the 4. Just close that face, Maddie. Close that face, Maddie. Now that's not where you want to go, Maddie. Okay, we've got 154. Pretty decent lie. I think the wind's into us, but it's kind of across us, right? I'm playing back edge 176.
Yeah, I held mine up into the wind.
So I think I'm just gonna grip down on the 6 and hit a normal 6-iron. No, let me hit that little fader I hit on the range. I think.
Yeah, stop fading with that.
I think I got it going because if I go left, I'm also fine. Wow, too much fader. I think I should have just hit a 7-iron. So what I've done is I took a hero shot on, fading it toward bunkers. I thought the wind would hold it up, but that was stupid. That was really stupid. A better shot is just short or short left and just putt it straight up the fairway. Now I'm going to go over a bunker to a short-sided pin. Not clever. Not clever. And we're pitching downwind, which is not good either. I'm going to go a little right of the pin just to make sure we get it on the green. Or we just hit the pin like that, you know what I'm saying? What a day! What a lucky 4. I'd like to see you come play link golf like that. I can't do better than...
If you want to score below 80, all you have to do is reduce the big mistakes. I made a double bogey on the 8th hole, but if you can stay disciplined, you can reduce all the potential big scores into bogeys. Since we will miss most greens in a round, we are by default scrambling golfers. By the 17th hole, I've hit 6 greens, got up and down 6 times, just like the system dictates. I'm not just breaking 80, I'm on my way to deeply satisfying 75.
Okay, so what do we have here? Stroke 12. To the hole is only 365. So if we hit another 200-yard shot, we're absolutely in the money. That's money. Friends? Boyfriends, we're not in a great place here. But we've got 141 yards down breeze. So if I can get this to the front edge with a 48 or a pitching wedge, I think we are going to be absolutely money players.
Shot.
Is it short of the bunker? Squeezy. Now let's finish strong here. We did a great bunker shot after our unlucky break, and I think we got money here if we go well right. Just get the pace right, baby, get the pace.
From here, we need to impress the old ducks on the veranda with a little up and down for the 75. A near perfect 7 greens, 7 up and downs, and a few birthday holes where I controlled my game. That's how simple, imperfect, and satisfying a 75 looks. Give it a try. You don't need to be that good. You just need to stop and think, and commit, and enjoy.